Driven. My name is Matt Nichols. Today we're looking at a future classic, the Renault Megane 250 RS. Great looking car in striking yellow. The question for us though, is it likely to be a future classic? It does perform well on the track. But the question is, on the road, do you get the same feeling as you do with a traditional classic car? You drive around roads like we're driving on now in an Aston Martin DB6, E-Type Jaguar, or even a humble Morris Minor, and very soon you'll get the feel of the road, where the road's going, what the car's all about as it moves underneath you. And the thing, if you make track-orientated road cars, like Renault's done here with the Renault Megane, you lose a lot of that because the tyres are huge, the brakes are more than up to the job, and so fundamentally, driving within the speed limit as we are today, you get very little impression of what the road's all about. What I mean by that is I've purposely set the speed limit to 60 miles an hour on this car, so we're just here in second gear at the moment. The road ahead is clear. What I want to just do is accelerate up to the speed limit and just show you how quickly that's reached before you hit the speed limiter. There we go. That's not even into third gear there. Now we're on the speed limiter. Now this is a fairly curvy road. There's nice bends, and I can say that in a classic car you would be having to think hard, but in this car you don't. It's quite simple. You just put the car through the bends. There's more than ample grip with the tyres. You don't need to dip much below the speed limit. If you need to brake, the brakes are fantastic, but you do feel like you're losing something. On track, you're looking for a car that will power its way up through the gears, losing very little traction, even with its front wheel drive. On the track, you need confidence, so when you start approaching a high speed turn, you know exactly what to expect. The dilemma is, if you build a car for the track, like Renault and many others are doing at the moment, it's a bit of a trend, is you do end up losing something for the road. Megane is built with Audi levels of quality. The trim, the finish, everything is rock solid. There's hardly any rattles or shakes. The car is very well screwed together. So you take a very well screwed together car and then you make it set up perfectly for the track. And unfortunately, what's left on the road within the legal speed limit, which we're keeping to here, regimentally, is something quite ordinary. And I think that's the real dilemma with manufacturers today, is do you build a car for the road, or do you build one that's going to set a fast lap time?